stranger in a strange land. Okay. All right. Let me tell you a little bit about my life right now. I wake up. I don't get up. I look around for about 30 minutes and then I fall asleep again. My thought is, why get up if I'm going to be just sitting around all day? Then, once I get a jillion phone calls, I grab my grabber stick. Yes, indeed, I do have a grabber stick right next to my bed, and I think everybody should have one of those. My friend parades into my house and physically heaves me out of bed. His name is Mike. He's a great guy. I then sip my coffee and I think about my girls and how I never get to see them anymore. They're growing up pretty fast. I then proceed to pick up my coffee and it's so heavy that it spills all over my pants. Mike, my friend that woke me up this morning and got me out of bed, is in the other room and I hear him say, "Ah, son of a bucket!" And apparently when I spilled my coffee, he stubbed his toe on a chair at the same exact time. So then he comes over and he cleans up my lap. Now, the reason I was having such troubles getting out of bed and why I needed somebody to physically get me out of bed is because I have IBM. No, not irritable bowel syndrome, though my girls would believe me if I had been diagnosed with that. It's actually inclusion body myositis. Basically, my muscles are deteriorating slowly. But if you talk to me over the phone, you would never know it. I guess you could call me a stranger in a strange land because my body isn't what it used to be. I used to be the top athlete. Now I can barely pick up a cup of coffee. Fast forward, let's say about a month. So it's April 2013. I am in the hospital. Pneumonia, of all things. The doctors say it's not looking good, but I don't believe them. I've faced death so many times. What's one more? So I'm sitting there in this very lonely room. I wish all 4 of my girls were here. I'm unable to talk, but I'm screaming in my head. I'm tired. I just want a sun drop. I just want to watch some cartoons. I want to watch a movie. And then suddenly I open up my eyes to my youngest. Her big green eyes trying not to cry. Through her tears, she's smiling. Of all things, she's smiling. God, she has gotten her optimism from me. She's telling me that this thing that I have, the reason that I'm in the hospital, is just a bruise. And then she laughs uncomfortably and says that I have giant hands, which is, something she would say in an uncomfortable moment, I guess. Brittany, she came all the way from New York just to see me. I can't believe that. Oh my God. She must have just been told to come last night. Is the reason that I'm in this hospital this bad? I look around and I see 3 of the 4. That's good. I had a feeling the 4th wouldn't show up. But these 3, they're perfect. I feel their energy. It's keeping me alive. They all leave for just a second to talk to the nurse or something. And the nurse actually comes up to me and she says, "Bobby, your daughters are awesome." And I smile and I say in my head, "I know." And that exact moment is actually when I start slipping away. It's hard because I fight it, I fight it. I know that they want me there, and I'm fighting and fighting and fighting, and then suddenly I'm actually looking down and Brittany is shaking my arm to wake me up because I guess I'm dead, which I didn't want to have happen because I was fighting pretty hard, but I'm actually more alive than ever. I am walking, I'm standing, I'm running and dancing, and guess what? I'm sitting down and I'm getting back up. Fast forward. Now, it's probably a month, and I watch my youngest. I know she's having a rough time with this. You know, we called each other best friends, and as she grew up, we actually exchanged advice. It wasn't just a one-way thing. She only just moved to New York in February, and then her boyfriend of 4 years breaks up with her, and then I have to go and die on her. And I'm watching her, and she's working her butt off to do the things she wants to do. And now she's a stranger in a strange land. I guess I am a stranger in a strange land too. She talks to me all of the time. She thinks I can make magic happen. She thinks I can somehow get her foot in the door. I'm not magical. Although, I was able to turn her into a sandwich. She'd say, "Hey Dad, make me a sandwich." And I'd say, "Poof, you're a sandwich." Always worked. I don't know. She cries for a week, and then she willingly pushes me out of her life, trying to forget me, and then she'll suddenly pick up the phone to call me. She's just mourning her own way, and she wants to figure it out herself. She's a good kid, though. She's consciously trying to make me proud, trying to always be a good person. You know, I do know she's using my many phrases, one being, "Don't stress out. Stressing is like a rocking chair. The more you rock, you won't get anywhere." I think I can safely say that at this moment, we really don't know where we are. This place that I'm in is literally can't be described in words. Brittany keeps asking me to be in her dreams, which, you know, I've apparently been in the other girl's dreams, but not her dreams. So I think I'll try to make an appearance tonight. I hope I don't scare her.